Hello everyone and welcome back to another Omsi 2 video. We're gonna do the second scenario of the Omsi 2 X10 Berlin DLC. As per usual, go to Google first, type in Omsi 2 X10 Berlin manual, get the first link. Link is in the description down below as well. Go to page 25, receipt 25, and you get the scenarios list. We already did number 1 first assignment. You can check that video back in the other playlist. And now we're gonna do number 2, a weekend in Teltow. Another easy one. This time we're gonna do the X10 route, number 62. It's still in winter on a Saturday, and we're gonna start in Wäldschanke. This does description. On the east-west thoroughfare through Teltow and Stansdorf at the terminus, a transfer drive follows, and you return as 610. So at the terminus, we're gonna do a east-west thoroughfare through Teltow and Stansdorf, and at the terminus, a transfer drive follows. So whatever you do, we have to go towards Stansdorf terminus, and then we have to switch and do the 601. We're gonna do this video in two separate videos. We're gonna do the first route until Stansdorf terminus, and then we're gonna do the second route as a 601. Okay, so back at the menu. You don't actually have to select this. You can select this, but in the scenarios you can load everything up. So we're gonna do X10 to Wochenende in Teltow, so weekend in Teltow. That's where we're gonna load up. And it immediately sets it as X10 itself on its own. So I'm gonna load this up, and I'll be right back with you when it's all ready to go. Bye bye. So okay, we're back and ready. We're all set up. So this is our bus. It's the old bus. I love it. It just brings the memories back. First of all, put on the markers so we're at the correct, so we can see where I have to go. We are at Wäldschanke number 5. If you can get back in the bus, you can see everything is already up and running. The bus is up and running. I'm just gonna pause for a little bit so I can explain some things we have to do. So this one is already set up correctly, but I'm gonna punch it in again. Doesn't matter. What we have to do is still we have to, you see, we don't have a route already in here, so we have to get from routes. We were line X1, so 601 X1, and we're gonna do route what was it, 62, I think. Yeah, well, Wäldschanke 2. If you don't know, remember, go towards your the Steam file and see X1 62. Okay, so if you're not sure, scroll a few pages downwards. You can see all the comes the route list right here. Find route X1 is already on the first page, and we have to do we are going to Wäldschanke to Teltow Bahnhoff. So it's route X1 line 01. Okay, and number 109. If you see right down here, oh, let's check this. So yeah, okay, it's okay. He'll display this bus. Okay, if you see it down at here, you will see it was line 01, and it was route X1, and it was line 01 and number 109. How to put in the 00136? Now see, this bus you can't put in this line or in this route X. The letter X doesn't. You can't put it in. You only have numbers. So we have to give a code towards the letter X. Now, what the code is for the letter X? It's 36. You can find the code in the manual. It's somewhere in the manual. Just find the code X or something, and you can see 36. So what we have to do is put in route 001 and then 36, and then that's all correct. So we can do that again if you want. So, like, if you zoom a little bit closer, you can put it in route and do 001. Oh no, that's line. So you have to put in the line 00136. Okay. Route 01. Okay. Teltow Bahnhoff. So yeah, Wäldschanke. So that was already set up. We were X10, X1, and we're going to Teltow Bahnhoff. So Teltow Bahnhoff is not in there. So what we have to do is Just gonna wait. Just gonna pause a little bit. Go back to the manual. See X10 Wäldschanke Teltow Bahnhoff, and this is what the display shows. So the display should be Teltow Bahnhoff. So apparently it should be in there. So we're gonna check again. Bahnhof. Probably it's gonna be like this. Yeah. So Bahnhof always is. You can sometimes find Bahnhof as BHF. Bahnhof. So now I press this again and press OK. It should. There, Teltow Bahnhof. That should be correct. Okay, so that's already set up. We're still a minute early, so it's everything else. I think the bus is in order for now. We should be at Wäldschanke number 1 to start off. If we see Wäldschanke number 1, where is it? It's right over here, so on this side. So we'll have to turn around. Let me put on the lights first. Lights is this and this. Don't like my light on. Let's put it on, just in case. The temperature outside is 8 degrees, and inside was 8 degrees as well. So I'm just gonna put the heating on, just a little bit. I have to press this button a few times actually. I don't know why it has to be like that. Just gonna put it halfway up. Gonna put this on and that one. Okay, my track hour back on. Everything is correct, I think. I think we're ready to go. Parking brake is off, so yeah, let's just go. Oh, let's just get a move on. Okay, so we're gonna do the first tour from the X1 towards Teltow Bahnhoff. I hope I can make this turn actually. Don't seem like I can. I'll have to reverse. So yeah, this is first stop. So everything is set. We're good to go. And my Koerstrekker is that one. 60 cents. There you go. This one is a little bit easier to read. Koerstrekkers there, Koerstrip, short trip students, normal trip students, day ticket students. So close doors. Do we actually have our lights on? Yeah, they're on. Okay. Okay, sorry. I'm a bit confused. Towards there, okay. Then to the left. So as per usual, I don't have collisions on with the collisions with the vehicles or AI are off. As per usual, because yeah, if you remember, I don't like the collisions being on, because sometimes when I stop at the bus stop, an AI just drives into me, and that's not what we want. And I stopped a little bit late, so this means you can't go. Then it will turn to a circle, I think. That means yellow for normal turns, and then a straight line means you can go. So we can still see it, I think, barely here, so it's gonna be good. Do we put the heating on? Yeah. Oh no, we still have to put this on. These are the fans. So this is the button that will blow the wind through the vehicle. It's still orange, it's pretty weird. Or red. There we go. We're back en route. It's already pretty dark, man. It's only 16 hours 60, so it's pretty dark. actually. Holy crap. We got some frame lag. Don't know why. Seems that now it's pretty good. Stensdorfer Hof. It's right here. Actually, in this bus, you have to press the Q key to do the annunciator yourself, so that you announce the next stop. Of course, it's not that easy when you're on an X10 bus, because normally on the new X10 bus, like the double decker, it will announce it automatically, and it will say, it will guide you actually to say which stop you have to stop next. But sometimes you don't have to stop on every single stop, right? So that will say when you have to be in the right position. But now you have to a little bit know where you have to go. So yeah, that's a little bit more difficult. But just press the annunciator button like the Q, then it will change up here, Stensdorfer Hof, and it will announce it. And then just brake when you see a next stop and read the description, see if your number is on it, and then just stop where needed. So that's what you have to do. Sometimes as well you can see my headlights are actually on, but you can't really see anything on like around here. It's pretty dark still. What you can do if it's getting real dark, just press the F button to put on your high beams. The AI won't flash their headlights at you. You say, hey man, you have your headlights on. Okay. I'm gonna cut the lag out, so you can see it as much now. Pushkinstrasse. But I like to press the annunciator just before I reach a stop, actually. Sometimes the doors won't open on time when I press them. A day ticket for man. Get 50 cents back, there you go. There we go. Oh, we have a stop request as well for the next one. Schwarzer Weg. Stop request, but no one seems to be wanting to get on it. Just stop here and be gone. With it. What the fuck, she got out and she just threw. Oh my god, yeah, okay. This seems legit. Car isn't letting me go. Okay, thanks lots, mate. Yeah, I put some of the textures down, but I want to get the mirrors back up, and everything what I did, I put reflections back up on high. I have no idea what's causing this, because everything is almost at high again, and still the mirrors are pretty shite compared to what I used to be in the beginning. So we have to go straight around this roundabout. So yeah, I have no idea what setting I have to change to make them back normal. these mirrors, but okay. Just my blinker on.
Teltow Feuerwehr.
Teltow Feuerwehr. Fire Department of Teltow. Hello, miss. Summer temperature is rising pretty good. It's now 13 degrees almost. So I'm just gonna let it go to like 15 degrees, I think. I'm not gonna put it off. Bus stop. Someone wants to get off, apparently. And straight ahead, X1. Behind Mr. Transporter. The MR Transporter. Ah, look at this. I love this bus actually, the old bus. The sounds of it are just amazing. Like, when it jumps around on a cobblestone and stuff. And I love that you can see the temperature and see the delay. Like, I want to see the delay and everything is pushable, and I love it. You have to put this in the eyepiece and in this and everything. Love it. The new bus from the X10 is cool as well. It looks amazing, but I like this one better because there's more detail compared to the temperature and the delay and stuff. Wartestraße. Teltow Wartestraße. It's right there. Hello, people.
Einmal Kurzstrecke.
Ein short trip. That's 60 cents and 3 euros. There you go. Hello. Let's get back in that lane. Motherfucker! Look at this guy. No respect for buses lately. It's almost 15 degrees. I'm gonna put off the blowing thing, the vents inside the bus. I have no idea, but I have so bad lag in this FPS lag in the scenario assembly. No idea what's causing it. No one wants to get on, no one wants to get off, so I'm gonna keep driving. To get my delay back, because I'm almost a minute late. Because I lost some time in the beginning by turning there and reversing, and I lost some time by standing at that special bus lights in the beginning as well. It was a long time to wait there. Strovitzweg. No one wants to get off. No one wants to get on. Keep going. I don't know if this is a parking lane or a bus lane, but I'm gonna take it. I think it's a parking lane because it's pretty narrow actually. Let's just switch lanes again. I like it, it's too narrow. There wants some people to get on. Just the one guy. Hello, sir. How are you doing? Guten Tag. We're right on time here, actually. Just a little bit late. Plus 01. Plus 02 right now. If you don't know where I'm at top, you can see the delay right there. Plus 03 times. Although in the new bus, plus means you're early, and negative means you're late. And in the old bus, negative means you're early, and plus means you're late. But if you want to be sure, press Shift and Y, and you will see delay right there. Delay is 0.2, and then when you're early, it says minus 0.2. We have a stop request. For the next one, let's put the annunciator on. Teltow Bahnhoff. To get the overlay back away, just press Shift Y again, and Shift Y again, and then Shift Y again. And someone wants to get off. Oh, nice! You can see the bus lines over here. That's cool. The station being blocked off. There we go. We're above 15 degrees right now. So put this on 0. X1 is straight ahead apparently, and just turned green. Like the mouse should disappear when you don't use it for like 1 second. I hate it when it's inside my view. It has to disappear quite quickly actually. Don't like it at all. Bürgertreff. Stop request, and someone wants to get on. So let's park our bus right here. Hello, sir. Okay. Don't say anything. Yeah, the temperature seems to stagnate right now, so stay the same pretty much. So that's pretty good. Red lights. We will have to go straight ahead. Just gonna let this bus crawl its way up. But I know that this guy will turn in front of me, so I'm gonna wait. Let him go, because he's not gonna wait for me. He is gonna wait for me. I've never seen him before. Otherwise, when I stop at the line, he just drives straight into me. Doesn't even matter. He doesn't care. Oh, they were waiting for me, but my stop is right at that post. Not here.
Guten Tag.
Tag. This
Ein Fahrschein bitte.
normal one, that's that one. 50 cents. There you go. You sometimes immediately see when they want the ticket. When they walk. Like normally. I will show you when I stop it. So normally they will get up like it on this half, and when they come around and go this way, you almost certainly they want the ticket. Almost certain. Always the same. So I'm not sure if this guy's gonna. There's one. Oh, I'm just gonna let him go first. So I don't have to bother with him. And this takes a while. There we go. Kustel-Sandnerstraße. Kustel-Sandnerstraße. Stop request, and someone wants to get on. This jeep wants to get out of my way. I can park right here. There we go. Hello, miss.
Hallo.
I don't really care about stopping a little bit further because... Come on, doors close. You can see when this red light's still bright, lit up, the back doors are still open, so you can't really move, so you have to wait till they're right. Yeah, I don't mind like stopping past people, because even when I open my doors, it takes a while. So if they eventually open, they almost always right at the door to get in, so it doesn't really matter. I think.
Blumenstraße.
Blumenstraße. The only thing about this DLC that's a little bit like mismade or something. Oh, no one wants to get off. No one wants to get on. Keep going. So the only thing a little bit mismade for this DLC is like the annunciator is made for the new bus, and the new bus is very quiet, even with the window open. So you can hear the annunciator pretty good. But if you press the annunciator like right now,
Mozartstraße.
Mozartstraße, I can hear it. Maybe you can hear it as well, but it's fairly dim. Not that easy to hear. So you definitely notice that it's made for the new bus. It's much quieter than its old buses. Maybe they should put the volume back up for the old bus or something. I have no idea. But yeah, it's one. I think it's one developer that's. Oh, one guy that's still developing. Oh my God, one guy that's still developing this game. So yeah, might be not that easy, or doesn't. It's not like a big issue because DLC is amazing, but it's something I noticed that it's not that easy to hear. That's about it. Where are we? Oh, we're almost there. This is the arrival already.
Bahnhof
Bahnhof
Teltow.
Teltow. Last stop. Yeah, arrival. Okay, so this is it. So we're gonna do the return journey on 601 afterwards. So I have to stop here at Bahnhof. In part 2, because it's a two-way journey. I'm just gonna do one journey each time. Makes it a little bit easier. So yeah, this is where you have to end. So yeah, we arrived here. This is part 1 of the second scenario. Part 2 will come right up, right next to it. So please check it out, and then we've completed scenario 2. And see you later. Bye bye.